Hello Fireballs, hello Aries, welcome to Astro Haiti, Aries only tarot readings. I hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to get into it. We're going to explore what your person's intentions are as well as what their next actions are going to be. I'm going to do this a little bit different. I am going to pull out 3 cards first to kind of get an energy of the relationship and your person and what's happening now. Then I will pull cards for the intention, and then I will pull cards for the next actions, okay? So stay for the ride. I hope everyone again is doing well. I am gonna have another live reading on Thursday in the afternoon. I will post it in the community chat. You can ask me personal questions and I will pull cards for you if you drop a super chat during the live chat. All right, my loves? So let's get into it. Subscribe, like the video. You can drop a super chat if you like what you see here. And yeah, that's my spiel. All right, Spirit, give me insight on what's happening with Aries and their person right now. What's happening with Aries and their person, the Aries that I am picking up on. That's too many. What's happening with Aries and their person? Just one card, Spirit. I just heard I dedicate to you. It's from Brandy. This song's for you. But that's like an interlude. It's an interlude of a song in her album from like when I was in college in the 90s, okay? So I'm hearing, because of the interlude, maybe there is this like you're in an in-between with your person. Also, some of y'all like Mike Brandy, the name might be Brandy, or maybe they've dedicated songs to you. I don't know, because dedicate came up. Okay, one specific card please. Thank you. Wow, okay, 5 of Cups. That's why that sound came out. Page of Wands reversed. And one more, Spirit, of what's happening with Aries and their person right now. What Aries am I reading for, Spirit? What Aries? One more, thank you. And the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so the Hermit underneath the deck is Virgo energy. So you might be dealing with a Virgo. If not, the energy literally overall is just that there is quiet time. You are dealing with someone who has backed off, has maybe you're in no contact, probably most specific. Yeah, you are in no contact. So I'm reading for Aries that don't have communication with their person. Their person doesn't reach out to them. Their person doesn't really engage them or initiate any conversation or any type of like, relationship at this point, okay? So that's pretty clear for me. 5 of Cups, is an energy of, it's interesting because with this specific deck, this 5 of Cups is a lot about replaying things in your mind and what you've lost, what you had and what you've lost. She has 2 cups here that are behind her, and she's not focused on what she has. She's focused on what she's lost. So I feel like there was disappointment in this connection. I feel like I'm speaking with Aries where you or your person or both are having a hard time moving past this person or them moving past you, replaying things in your head. I heard dedicate again. I think that dedicate, that came up because there is this this missing energy, right? And kind of constantly thinking about things, even almost dedicating their time to dwelling, okay? You might also be doing that as well, maybe dwelling on the past, dwelling on the relationship, dwelling on what you've lost. Page of Wands reversed again. This is fire energy. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be those signs, Aries. But what I pick on mostly with pages is communication. The fact that it's reversed, it means that there is not a lot of communication. If there is communication, which I see that with the Hermit, and why is there no communication? Because your person is kind of cowardly. Their strength reversed, Leo energy. They're they're just not, oh, and then you have the Lovers reverse, Gemini energy. So there is indecision to move forward, to actually, your person is very indecisive about stepping forward to end the silence between you two. So because they don't really know what they want and they're indecisive, and it makes them cower, kind of like back down from you, and then go quiet, right? With the Page of Wands, I'm feeling the energy that if they have communicated with you, it's very sporadic. It's very inconsistent. So there's a lot of, if there is any communication, currently it's inconsistent communication. It's also immature communication, okay? It also can just be like booty call type of communication, right? Late night communication. Maybe something even just on social media, like liking your stuff or DMing you randomly, or like throwing an emoji but not really communicating. Knight of Pentacles. I'm also, your person is just really kind of focused on themselves. Knight of Pentacles, focus on their security, but also focus on being single, okay? So I'm reading for Aries where that's kind of the situation right now. Likely no contact. If there is contact, it's very little or sporadic or hot and cold and inconsistent. And your person really is indecisive about how to move forward to break the contact. And they really are just focused on themselves. They're being a little selfish right now, okay, my loves? So let's pull to see what their intentions are. If that resonates, keep watching. If it doesn't, then, you know, catch the next one. Let me know if you like this type of reading, because I want to try to read for as many Aries as possible, but obviously there's a lot of you that are watching. So it's not always going to be the message for you, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't make it fit. All right. What are Aries' person's intentions? I see no contact or sporadic contact. That's two, just one. I see disappointment. I see replaying things. I see feeling hurt, feeling regretful. So what are their intentions? What do they want? Damn, Aries. What are their intentions? Eight of Wands reversed. That is, again, reiteration of no communication. So right now, they're not intending to message you. Okay? What are Aries' person's intentions? They backed off. What are Aries' person's intentions? That flipped in my hand. What are Aries' person's intentions right now? Their current intentions. But we'll see what happens next. People change their mind all the time. What are Aries' person's intentions? Wow, you have the Page of Wands reversed again. Okay. What are Aries' person's intentions? What are Aries' person's intentions with Aries? Aries' person. But now we have the Fool. That's very interesting. I might have to clarify these. What are Aries' person's intentions, Spirit? What are their intentions? One at a time, two more. What are Aries' person's intentions, Spirit? What are Aries' person's intentions? Show me clearly. I don't know, these... Seven of Pentacles. I'm gonna clarify these. I wasn't intending to. What are, or maybe ask specific questions, because this is a conundrum right now. Aries' person's intentions. The Goddess, which is, the Goddess is the Empress. Their intentions, bottom of a deck, overall energy with the Four of Swords is healing. Healing, but not taking any action. However, you have the Death reverse in the bottom, Scorpio energy of that. It's almost like healing to resurrect something, okay? Death card, when it's upright, is endings, new begin. It's just kind of putting something to the end. It's reverse. So they're healing in order to bring something back from the dead. This relationship, it seems. Four of Pentacles below that. And it's reversed. So it's dropping their guard. And, you know, I just heard like resurrecting this connection, which is almost like what I see in the spread. Resurrecting this connection after feeling like they lost they lost you. Four of Pentacles reversed is insecurity, it's loss, it's not being on stable footing, right? And also being just really afraid to lose something, okay? Like a lot of self-esteem issues. But there's a desire to resurrect, you know, kind of bring back something after this loss. Once they've healed, or even Four of Swords, sorted out, taking that break from you. Because Four of Swords is a break. It's like, we were on a break from friends. That's the Four of Swords. Taking a break, not taking any action. Just doing, you know, she's just like, she's literally sleeping and just being ghost, right? Like, but wanting to get out of that phase. And that's what I see in front of me, because the Eight of Wands is, their intention is not right now to move full speed ahead and communicate. So expect delays. Spirit just said, expect delays in communication from this person. It's not gonna be like, oh, they're gonna be texting you all the time and knocking on your door. No, Eight of Wands reverse is delayed communication, delayed action, okay? Page of Wands is, and that Wands is also fire energy, Eight of Wands. So Page of Wands, again, coming in reversed. So there is this delay in communication, or this inconsistency in sporadic communication, okay? So I almost feel, I just heard that they think about communicating with you. They think, they get this rush, and then they hold back. The Hermit. They get this rush, Four of Swords, basically the Hermit. And then they're like, no. They stop themselves from communicating, from reaching out, okay? But then we take a turn with the Fool. What did I say? The Death reverse is returning to something, unburring something, bringing something back that was gone, that was basically closed, the chapter that was closed. The Fool is a new chapter. It is a new beginning. It is taking a leap of faith, being fearless. That's also Aries energy. So your person could be a fire sign. There's a lot of fire here. Or they can have that energy within them where they're, I think it's just their thoughts, like rapid thoughts. But then again, they hold themselves back. I heard that they hold themselves back because they feel like they have to. Take it as it resonates. And I think they feel like they have to because they feel like they have to focus on themselves. However that comes. It could be dating other people, not being serious, not wanting to be locked down, and just being a single, independent person. I think they're really focused on being very independent right now, my loves. But then their intention is, it's almost like, start, stop. I'm going to communicate. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to take action. No. I'm going to take action. No. I'm going to take action. No. Okay. Fuck it. I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to start something new. I'm going to open that door. I'm going to create a new beginning with Aries. Seven of Pentacles. I don't even have to clarify anymore because the last three cards gave it to me. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. And I'm going to work on putting in work. Right? But it's going to be slow and steady. Slow and steady. Again, the same energy. Look at this energy, Aries. Your person might be an earth sign as well, I just heard, for some of you, or they're very earthy in the way they make decisions. They're very stubborn in the way they move, or they're very slow moving. Like they're very methodical. They don't make decisions just like an Aries. They're not impulsive like Aries are. Look at this. Look at her. Look at him. Zen, meditating. Look at that. Do you see the theme, the pattern, my loves? Your person does intend to have a new beginning after starting and stopping and being in their head, right? And not actually taking action, or being immature about it, or being scared. The Page of Wands is also, when it's like this, that's a fearless page. Like, I'm gonna have an idea, I have a desire, I'm gonna go for it. Page of Wands reverse is the scared little boy or little girl, okay? Or a little person. All about the genders. But then with this desire to take a leap of faith, to start anew with you, there's still this, idea of patience. And I'm not saying you gotta wait for nobody, but I'm saying that's their intention. There's still this idea of, you know what? I want to grow something. And I see it with the Empress. I want to nurture this. I want to grow something. Empress is Taurus energy. It is about nurturing. It is about unconditional love. It is about pouring into yourself. Seven of Pentacles is the same. Seven of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, they have planted the seed and they're just waiting for it to grow. So it's almost like they want this new beginning where they're slowly nurturing this relationship, but they're not planning to go full speed ahead in this new beginning with you. I think they feel like that's what you need. To be tended to be cared for. But they need, because of this Hermit, this Strength reverse, and this Lovers reverse, they need it to be on their time, okay? I see that. Seven of Pentacles is not rushing for things to happen. It's almost like, thank you, Spirit, they have an intention to have a fresh start with you, but on their timeline. Okay, and you don't have to wait for nobody, like I said, but I feel like they have an intention when they're ready, because they do want to start over. They want to come back to you, but Seven of Pentacles, they don't want to rush the process of that. So I'm now going to pull cards for, and also the Empress is usually in some cards a woman that's pregnant. How long does it take to bake a baby? 9 months, right? If not more sometimes. It is a gestation period. And I'm hearing that this new beginning for them is almost like a gestation period. They're not intending to come in and just like, let's start where we left off. They're intending to come in and almost get to know you. Go get to know each other again. Like really plant the seeds. But again, it's on their timeline, okay? You can't rush this person, Aries. That's not who they are, okay? What if you rush them? When you rush them, they'll back off. Okay, that's what they'll do. They're avoidant. All right. What? No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, Aries' person's next actions. We see their intention. They've been hesitant to communicate, but they want to start again on their timeline and to really have, you know, a slow moving process towards nurturing this relationship and actually creating something with Aries. It's like, I'm sorry, Aries, I burped. Ooh, internally, I just had something to eat. The Empress is creation, okay? Remember that mother energy? It's creation. So they do want to create something with you. What dropped? The Hierophant. That's the commitment card. Thank you. Aries' person's next actions. It's also tradition, okay? And religion, if that resonates. Aries' person's next actions towards Aries. So there's this energy, Nine of Wands reverse. There's this energy of commitment with the Hierophant. Like, what's gonna happen next? Like, they do want a commitment again, but it's this very, you know, with the Hierophant, there's traditionalism, there's conventionalism. So maybe they want it to be like old school courting, taking their time, getting to know someone, like not just rushing into anything. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person? We also have a Nine of Wands reverse, which is somebody dropping their guard, okay? What's gonna happen next? Too many with Aries and their person. That's a whole deck. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? Whoa. We have, okay, so we have, Spirit said to take it upright because we have the Four of Wands and it fell in my hand, but then it flipped a little. It felt weird. I don't know if it fell upright or reversed. So what's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? I might clarify these. What's gonna happen, just to make sure, with Aries and their person? Yo, you keep getting commitment cards. The Ten of Pentacles just flipped over, but there was two other ones, and that's also long-term commitment. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? Hey, I had a card in between my finger. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person? one card at a time. Show me clearly what's gonna happen next with Aries and their person, Spirit. Okay, that's a whole deck too. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person, Spirit? Show me clearly. They're all flying. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person? Yo, that wasn't happening with any of the deck. So, they're having a hard time talking to me right now because your person is having a hard time talking to you. All right, what's gonna happen next between Aries and their person? Wow, holy crap, it keeps happening, Aries. I can't take them if it's 5. Just one at a time, Spirit. Help me out. What's gonna happen next so I don't have a 30-minute, 40-minute reading? Just shuffling. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person, Spirit? Okay, that one fell in my hand. 5 of Wands reversed. Interesting. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? One last card. Wow, okay. That was 2 as well. I thought it was 1. One last card, Spirit. What's gonna happen next? Show me clearly with Aries and their person. Feel free to fast forward. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. I'm taking it up right because it fell on my lap. I'm gonna clarify these because a lot of them came out reversed, but like, I don't know how they fell when they fell. Wow, you have the 5 of Cups again. So there's that regret and disappointment due to indecision. Knight of Wands energy reversed. And that cowardice, that lack of action, it keeps coming up. That your person is really just like has not stepped up to the plate the way they should. What's gonna happen next? So we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is commitment energy. So as I said, it's also, you know, spiritual awakening, enlightenment, religion. So Spirit had me look at the steps, you know, like it's like what I was saying before, their intention. It is a step-by-step process to get there, to get to ultimate fulfillment for this person. It's not a rush. Also, this person is very still and steady and just enjoying, like, look at their face, the happiness, right? I'm trying to, so you can see. They're super happy, super smiling. It's really hard to see this. And honestly, a lot of, that's what I feel with your person. There's a lot of a desire for self-fulfillment. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, now you're all messed up. There's a lot of there's a desire for self-fulfillment, for really being whole in order to get to a next step, you know, that's enlightening, that's committed, right? 9 of Wands, there's also going to be a dropping of the guard. 9 of Wands reverse is almost like somebody waving the white flag when it's up, and then you have the 5 of Wands reverse, which is interesting. So I'm going to clarify some of these cards, because 9 of Wands upright is standing, like defending your position, not giving up, but not really taking action. 9 of Wands reverse is someone who's like almost allowing someone else to have their way. Like, I'm no longer going to defend this or fight for this even, or I'm no longer going to fight myself over this. Like, it could be, it's like a surrender. And I'm going to clarify, because I don't know if surrendering means like giving up on the connection, and I don't think so, because I saw the new beginning, the intention of the new beginning. But it's almost like a surrendering, like giving up the fight. And it could be the internal fight. And I say this because you have the 5 of Wands reverse, which is usually internal conflict or external conflict, but there's usually resolution with the 5 of Wands reverse. Four of Wands, again, I'm going to clarify this because it came out kind of like this. This is, again, that commitment energy. This is moving towards commitment, moving towards celebration, moving towards unity, all right? So there is this energy of surrendering, almost, even in this card, Aries, I'm feeling it. Surrendering to the feeling, the joy, even in this card, joyful, of this connection. To the fulfillment of this connection. To the good times that you have. Like almost surrendering to it. Five of Wands reverse, and like there's a need, or there, in the near future, there's like a peace that's going to be created, a peace that's going to be reached. There's gonna be, if there's been fighting, if there's been arguing, if there's been conflict externally, that's being resolved. A conversation could be happening where that's resolved. If it's not external, it's internal. That voice in their head, again, that need to defend themselves, that need to like have this line in the sand, that back and forth, right, with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands reverse, of like having the desire to initiate but not having the courage to, right, being, you know, scared to. That ends with the Five of Wands reverse. That it's again a surrender card. It's a let's have some resolve. Let's have some resolution. Let's fix this instead of fighting each other, or even let me fix this instead of fighting myself. Let me stop fighting myself. So you have two cards that signify letting go, surrendering to the process. Seven of Pentacles, right? And this could also be Spirit telling you, let go and surrender to the process. And once you do, something great, Ace of Pentacles, will bloom. Ace of Pentacles, again, it kind of fell reverse, not reverse. I wasn't sure how to take it, but this is a relationship, a connection in full bloom. This is those seeds that were planted, Seven of Pentacles, with that new beginning of that intention, and actually watering it and putting energy and investing in it so that it is something that can grow long term into something sustainable, secure, and strong foundationally, okay? I am going to clarify the Knight of Wands reversed, the Five of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles, because I'm sorry, I thought Spirit, I feel like I'm being called to do the love oracles instead. Okay, I'm gonna see. I don't know if I want, maybe I'll do it after. I was maybe to put something on top of it. Like for those three cards, I was being called to do the love oracles, but I'm more inclined to actually use real tarot. I'm shuffling on my lap because my desk is completely full. All right. Spirit, I need clarifications for this Nine of Wands. What type of surrender is this in terms of what's happening next with Aries and their person? Why is this Nine of Wands reversed? This is a surrender card, letting go. Why is this Nine of Wands here reversed for Aries? And what's gonna happen next? Show me clearly, just one card. Okay, that was clear. Devil reverse, Capricorn energy. You know what you know what's being released, and what's being released next in your connection? What's the surrender? The attachment, the toxicity, the Page of Wands reverse and Eight of Wands reverse, the lack of courage, the fearfulness, the inability to make a decision, the inability to untie yourself from karmic relationships and the past and toxic behaviors and mindsets. Okay? So there is a surrender, and the surrender is what does not serve you. The ways that you or them or you both have been operating, that's what's being released. I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to be toxic. I don't want to just, this connection just being hot and cold. I don't want to feel controlled by my past or by my fear. because the devil energy is fear-based thinking and then decision-making. They're surrendering the fear, that again, that intention with that new beginning of the Fool. They want to release that. There is going to be in this connection a release of very negative, toxic patterns between you two, and a lot of the fear-based thinking that has led to that, okay? Ooh, I gotta go soon. I got a meeting at 12. In 10 minutes? Okay. Why is this 5 of Wands here? Reversed. Wow, Aries. 8 of Swords reversed. The mental energy, the mental baggage, the going over and over and over again, the Hermit, the fear, the Page of Wands, the indecision, the immaturity, they have finally quieted their mind. 5 of Wands reversed. 8 of Swords reversed is finally releasing themselves from the stuckness of their mind. What's been going over, that whole withdrawal-ish that they have with you, it's because of what goes through their head, because they're such thinkers. They're such overthinkers that they get stuck in it. And they're finally releasing that. They're releasing it. There's a lot of surrender in the near future with this relationship, a lot of letting go of toxicity and fear, okay? Why is this 8 of Pentacles here for Aries and their person and what's gonna happen next? Wow. Wow. It is a return, my loves. You know, it was reversed, so I'm gonna take a reverse. It is a planting of seeds to reignite something between you two that feels, 6 of Cups is soulmate energy that almost helps you both with your inner child healing, helps you both let go of the past. But there is a new beginning despite a rough past, okay? Despite hardships. There's a lot of release. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity, justice is honesty and balance and truth, and Page of Cups is communication when it comes to the heart, okay? So, ooh, I just got goosebumps. Ooh, this is a long reading. I'm gonna pull, do I have time? Yes, I'm gonna pull 3 oracles, if not just 1, depending on the time. But yes, this is, my loves, what's gonna happen next. Overall, I have to say, there is something that you and your person, there's a letting go of really bad shit. And that's why the intention is to have a new beginning and a fresh start, slow and steady. But the 8 of Wands energy and Page of Wands energy, they intend to leave that type of toxic, immature, flighty, hot and cold energy behind, okay? Give me a card for Aries and their person and what's gonna happen next, or any more insight for Aries. Any more insight for Aries? Thank you, Inseparable. Okay, they still think about you. Any more? One more card for Aries. Regarding their person, their relationship, their connection, what's gonna happen next? Any more information? They still think about you despite the distance. Our love is always there despite the distance, right? So I said no contact, Aries. Aries that aren't really communicating with their person. They still feel you. They still think about you. Energetically, you're there, okay? That's why they haven't moved on, okay? Values, look at that, money. So there's something with security or their values. The Hierophant is also values. The Hierophant is traditionalism. It's conventionalism. So that might be something that they're trying to establish, better values, or just make sure that you and them are on the same page, and maybe you weren't, about what you each wanted out of life. One more card for Aries regarding what's happening with their person, what's gonna happen next, any more information. Overwhelmed, okay? So yes, but I can tell the overwhelm. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, you have the Devil, it's all reversed in the next actions though. But the overwhelm, that's why they've retreated. That's why they're in hermit mode. That's why they're in Four of Swords mode. That's why they're Eight of Wands and a Page of Wands reversed twice. Because they're overwhelmed and they don't know how to cope. And they are avoidant, okay? All right, my loves? Subscribe, like, super chat. Welcome, always. See you next time.